Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Vatho Gaming, and today we're going to have a look at the brand new sneak peek for the builder base. And it is going to be a complete overhaul and rework of the troops and units, making them feel more heroic in the builder base. And I'd just say let's go and watch the video. It's right here. It's the builder base 2.0 prototyping unit mechanics. It's pretty wild. It's all just a prototype, just to be sure. It's just a prototype. A couple of Supercell employees, I think Max and Simiao, are working on it. And right at the start, you see, you have a couple of different troops. So, for example, we have one baby dragon, one skeleton bomber, one boxer giant, and 3 cannon cards. And we also have the battle machine. They're all builder hole 5 levels. So for example, they're like the max level at builder hole 5. And you also see a couple of numbers next to the cannon cards. And if you look at the cannon cards icon, it's grayed out with a red background right there, and here it has like green background for the number 5 and 6. So it looks like something got activated. And if you go back to the builder base and, I don't know, let's just say we want to play like that, I don't think it looks quite like this. And that's actually pretty cool what they're going to do. Or at least trying out to do. So you normally place out your cannon cards like this, and you have more than one in each army camp. And yeah, I don't know, I don't really want to win here. I just want to demonstrate how it looks when you normally attack. Let's say at the maxed out level. Yeah, it just looks like this, kind of boring. You can't really do anything instead of, you know, place your troops and then activate your ability. But this time, let me just surrender so he wins. You have abilities on each single troop, and this one is pretty wild. The cannon card just turns into a mortar, and it's going to be stationary. And if the target is close, it will launch shells. Like for example, right now he activated the abilities, and those cannon cards are starting to become mortars. By the way, note, this is just the beta version of the development test unit, and they are not like the animations are not there yet, and the graphics are going to look a bit odd. So yeah, keep this in mind. But it also looks like you just get 1 unit per army camp, so no more multiple, I don't know, cannon cards or baby dragons. And if you look at this bomber right here, at the number 2, you can see if we activate his ability, he throws like a projectile, probably a bomb, and it will bounce, just like the bowler. 3 times. More like the Super Bowler, yeah. And that's cool. Also, do you see how this arch tower targets onto the battle machine? If we deploy the Super Giant or the Boxer Giant right there, also with the cannons, and then activate his ability, this archer tower now targets the Boxer Giant, because its ability is to I think to attract all the defenses in his radius. That is actually pretty cool, because now you can yeah, you don't have to worry about your units getting in front of the giant, because you can just place him behind them and then press the ability. That's so awesome. Also, let's look at the baby dragon ability. Like if it is placed right there, and now we activate it. And it was like a little fireball, but I don't think it did anything. So, yeah, maybe it's something different. But right now, guys, what do you think? Is this the future of the builder base? Do you think that's how we're going to attack now? And yeah, it's crazy to see like new stuff like this. Let's also see that it's in 1080p and stuff. But yeah, that's just awesome. And yeah, there you have it, 100%. And here we have 5 cannon cards now. And I also like how they put like a little number next to them, so you know which army camp cannon card it actually is right now. And those cannon cards remind me of like real-life tanks, especially in the what's it called? Let's go back to it. The Clan Capital, where you have the raid card with like the cannon card as the tank and then the barbarians as infantry units. So yeah, it just looks pretty similar to a tank. And this one, in like the cannon card in the builder base, can not only be a tank but also a mortar if you station it, which is freaking cool. I like this new change. It makes really feel each unit more heroic, and it has like a greater purpose than just you place it down and hope it wins. Because now you can control every one of them. And I think that's a nice step into the right direction. Let's see how they're going to figure it out. Also, it's pretty loud. I hope it wasn't annoying. But yeah, I don't know. It looks cool. Tell me in the comments what you think about this new update change. And let's also have a look at what the text says. So it's January 31st, 2023, obviously. And yeah, it says it right there. Builder base 2, more heroic troops. So this text is from Stuart, your local friendly neighborhood Clash of Clans game lead again. He's pretty cool. And so far they had like some playtesting for those prototypes for the Builder Base 2 rework. And since Darian wasn't really looking, they tried to sneak up on a little sneak peek teaser to us, which is pretty cool. And they basically wanted fewer, stronger troops on the battlefield, but give those troops more active triggered abilities, so they feel really like heroes. And they're not sure if they're going to make it like this, or if you have to tap additionally on the troops. They're playtesting different methods, but it's not the only thing they're working off. So if you look at it here, although Alex and Similao, I'm not sure if I pronounced it wrong, if so I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And those two guys are the only two working heavily on this part of the builder base rework, so like on the attacking front with the troops and the mechanics. And there are also other groups that are taking care of different parts of the builder base. So we have to keep this in mind. So it doesn't mean that it's just going to be a different attacking thing now. No. There's going to be a whole overhaul of new features and removed stuff and different things, and it's going to be awesome. And we can also see that they are playtesting everything together with the whole Clash team, and they try to give the best love into this game. And yeah, as they say, they don't have the visuals here yet because it'll always take some development time, and they also have to be sure that this is the way they want to have it in the game. And I think now would be a good idea to type in the comments or go to Twitter and tweet to Supercell what you think about this change, because after all it's an update for the players. And right now for me I'd say the idea is cool, but I think the activation or something has to be a bit different, because it just feels a bit unusual. I think it's just because I have been so you know, I played so long on the builder base in that normal state that this just looks so weird and stuff. But I like it, and I hope they can execute it pretty good. And what's also interesting to note is that wait, where was it? It's added somewhere here. Hopefully it won't be too long before my next post, where I will maybe explain why we were testing against a Builder Hall 9 base in the buff video. Wait a minute, what does that mean? Are they going to stick back to Builder Hall 5? And just remove all the remaining builder halls? I don't think that would be a nice idea. Like, do you know how many gems I wasted and hours I wasted maxing this out? Bro? Sis? Okay, I think you'll get the point, but that's a sentence we have to look very carefully at. And yeah, I mean, do you think they're going to remove those build hole levels above build hole 5? Or is it going to be completely different after build hole 5 and change the game? I hope it's the latter. And yeah, with that, guys, I hope you liked the video and the news. Subscribe for more early news and sneak peeks to Clash of Clans and its updates. And as always, Clash on.